This offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10. The drive will start on the ground. Just pushing guys away as he takes this forward for a gain of 7. And his fine afternoon on the ground continues. The last run going to put him up over 100 yards for this one. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down. They'll stay on the ground. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Junior Colson there to make the stop. Here's 2nd and 6. Now a give on the ground. Inside the 40. And he is gone. 75 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his 2nd touchdown here in week 1. This offense ready for their next possession, led by their running back. They'll begin here on the ground. Lots of space, past the 45. A big run, they finally get to him and bring him down. They'll look to pick up the pace. Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll turn and hand this one off. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. Here's a 3rd down and 4. They'll try to get this one on the ground. This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set. Back is Minshew. To the goal line and in. Davante Adams. Touchdown, Las Vegas. This offense and their running back. Now a give up the middle. Finding room at the 35. Still going. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Raiders. It's a debut for the ages, paying immediate dividends. 3 touchdowns in the season opener. So his big 1st half continues. 3. They're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Handoff here, up the middle. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. So we've reached halftime here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. As we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome to the Madden family for you and Greg. And to you at home as we take you around the NFL here on NFL Kickoff Weekend 2024. We'll start up in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle. And it's the Seahawks who have the lead as those two teams approach halftime. Tyler Lockett, a touchdown reception. From there, we head east to the land to check on the Brownies at home at Cleveland Browns Stadium. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting Dallas Cowboys.
And the third quarter begins with a run. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A handoff as they try to run it here. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
Second and 7. Up the middle they go. Good running there. He's got the 1st down inside the 30.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. They'll run on 2nd down. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down. He'll try and throw with Minshew. Throw to the sideline. Well done. Good job with the feet. Stays in bounds. It looks like, and yes, they do, have the 1st down. Now a run. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. On 2nd down, they'll run. And he will score again. Touchdown, Vegas. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the... to the ground, a 1st down run. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. A run now on 2nd down. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. And here comes 3rd down. They'll stick with him again. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Vegas. And he'll get this one across midfield. Brought down after a pickup of a half dozen. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll go with a run. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he is going to have the Raiders first down. It was 3rd and 3, and they picked up 6. They'll stay on the ground. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And nice work here. He's got the first down to about the 30-yard line. Give on the ground. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. And now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
Right back to him on first down. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. No turn in hand, this one off. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Las Vegas. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. It's first down, and they'll run. And they'll take this down inside the 35. First and 10. Now a give up the middle. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll run. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. They'll fake the give, and now it's Minshew. That is brought in at the 10. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal. Here's a run. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he cannot be stopped. He is into the end zone again. Touchdown, Raiders. With that, he joins Gale Sayers and Alvin Kamara, players in the Super Bowl era with 6 touchdowns in a single game. expired in this fourth quarter. So this one, a win for the Raiders. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1. It's week 2 of the National Football League. And at center stage, it's the Raiders.
The Raiders offense getting set to go fresh off a victory in week 1. Now a run. Here's the first-round pick from April's draft. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And this is going to be a Raiders first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. Now inside the 25. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. A great effort there. His 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. They scored the most points of anyone on opening weekend, and now first-quarter touchdown here.
And while there's no guarantee
that all the points they score in opening weekend are going to hold up and be the average all year long. They're certainly starting to set that type of a pace, and what you do with that is you put in the heads.
The Raiders offense led by their running back headed out for the second possession. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like this, you lean on him and you're... He's had big hole after big hole to run through in this first half. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 90 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
When you enter the game as the AFC Player of the Week award winner, you expect runs like that and then some.
It was fun to watch him in the opener last week in Week 1. He was spectacular and hoping for more here in Week 2. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great play there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the first and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. They'll start on the ground here on first down. Now he's into the clear again. He's got a full head of steam on his horse. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A big play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Raiders are able to stretch out their lead. So his big first half continues. His 3rd touchdown already. We'll have to keep watch as this game goes along, how much they want to continue to ride him, because he could be on his way to a record-setting performance. The Raiders offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. He's been a tough man to stop in this first half. He's putting up some big numbers already, and we have yet to reach halftime. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. And he continues to rack up the yardage on the ground. That last run going to move him over 200 yards rushing now in this game alone. Right back to him on first down. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. 2nd down and 3. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. hopping over the top. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. They'll throw now on the final play. And he's got his man in stride, complete. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime. Sorry, Coach. So here are the Raiders now to take over. They were victorious over the Chargers last week, and now they work with a lead again here as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Minshew. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Now 2nd and 9. They'll go play action here with Minshew. He'll let this go for Adams. That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll try to run this one in. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Raiders take the... There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. I guess it kind of goes... They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5. So from the 26-yard line, here's a 2nd and 5. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. Inside the 20. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So it's a high 5 for that one. His 5th rushing touchdown of the game as he draws ever nearer to potentially making a run at an NFL record. The Raiders offense ready to go. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Down the numbers. There he goes. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. And that now 6 rushing touchdowns for him. And that ties him with Alvin Kamara, who on Christmas Day of 2020 also went for 6 touchdowns. And this is quickly turning into one of the great individual performances in NFL history. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Raiders, it's a dream start. 2 wins in 2 early road games. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Baltimore, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head to Dallas to take on the Cowboys.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. And at center stage, it's the Raiders' versatile running back. He's the NFL's ultimate red zone back and your leader in rushing touchdowns.
The Raiders offense set to go to work, 2-0 on the young season. Looking to throw it, Minshew. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Minshew sets to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front, completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A great effort there, with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Raiders are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designed.
The home team's offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. Now Minshew. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 33 yards that time. He'll look to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be touched down to the end, but a big play on that one.
Well, partner, they've used him quite well out of the backfield in this one. And here's another nice example. They set up the screen, and he's able to pick his way downfield for a nice gain there.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great play there. With his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Raiders are an extra point away from drawing level. What a first half he is compiling here. He's already over 100 yards receiving and now 2 touchdowns, CD.
Brandon, you know I don't like to play the game where you start projecting when you're at a certain point. But let's face it, he's off to a tremendous start. So 200 yards, 4 touchdowns.
The home team's offense and their running back getting set to go once more. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Raiders take the block punt and convert it into 6 points. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide. And these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
And some room to run now. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The 2 big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. And now they'll shift things around. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great play there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Raiders have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. So here are the Raiders now to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 2. They'll start this drive out on the ground. They find some open field here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Right back to him on first down. 20. 5. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. A big play there with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. This offense making its way back out, led by their running back. And you have to imagine this defense saying, how do we stop this guy? He has run roughshod through him to this point in the third quarter. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Now they go screen. It's complete. Now he's loose again. He's on his way. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A great effort there. 73 yards. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He's up over 100 yards. Back to throw now in his own end zone. And he slings one that's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. Trying to escape the shadow of their goalpost. That helped. 10 yards. First down. They're going to look to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. From the 20, here's 2nd and 3. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. They'll look to throw again. Now they go screen. It's complete. There he goes left side. Inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. A great play there. 71 yards. And the Raiders get another third quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. So add another one into the touchdown column. What a game. That is now 6 touchdown passes for him so far in this one. The Raider offense now making their way toward the huddle. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Here's 2nd and 3. He'll drop to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Oh, and Absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Looking to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Again, he'll drop to throw. And the screen unsuccessfully dropped it.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference to see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean.
And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
So that is going to tie an NFL record that has stood for more than 70 years. 7 touchdown passes in one game. It was first done by Sid Luckman of the Bears in 1943, then by Adrian Burke of the Eagles in 54, and now that mark equaled here in this one. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Las Vegas, it's an ideal start as they move to 3.
It's week 4 of the NFL. And at center stage, it's the Raiders' bruising running back. He's the NFL's ultimate red zone back and your leader in rushing touchdowns. It's the Raiders and the Browns.
into the air. It's Minshew. We've got a screen to the running back. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for Raiders first. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Minshew on first down. Dumped off to his running back. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the third and short in your back pocket can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's a Vegas first down.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Sticking in the air with Minshew. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. Right up the gut. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain for them there, setting up 2nd and goal. Another carry for him. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Raiders finish off their opening drive. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series. And then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the... On first down, they'll run. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Another big rip for him. Past the 25. And that is a touchdown. The Raiders can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
First and 10, Minshew. Setting up the screen. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. They're set up at the 35 now. Throwing on first is Minshew. The screen pass falls incomplete. Looking for the back that time. So 2nd down coming up. Plowing up the middle. A lot of grass ahead. Space on the right. He's got room. And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders take a second-quarter lead. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. In baseball, it's 3 strikes and you're out. I know you experienced that a lot. But on the gridiron, you're feeling pretty happy, right? If you can strike the end zone 3 times in one game.
Yeah, I'd rather go hockey and soccer. That's just the positive guy in me. They call that a hat trick. It's worth celebrating. And yeah, they should celebrate this effort.
Minshew to throw. Gets it to him on the screen. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Minshew dumps it off to his running back. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They really don't care what the split is between ground and him as a receiver. The important part for their offense, Brock, is just getting this dude touches.
Yeah, just like those hoopers you see, right? When they are on fire, get him the ball. Whatever it takes, you're going to find a way to devise a scheme to get it to him, and they're doing it right now. Damage through the air.
A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. Handoff to the back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. From the 17. Setting up the running back screen. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Raiders will add to their lead at the end of the half. It is a word broadcasters hesitate to use for a lot of reasons, but 4 touchdowns in 4 drives, Brock. I think we can throw it out here. Perfection thus far.
Yeah, this game will humble you at this level. I mean, this is the best of the best playing it, and you don't normally see this kind of execution and this kind of efficiency, so I understand that word perfection. I will remind everybody, though, it's not how you start. It's how you...
Minshew looking to throw. Dump off caught by his back. There he goes again. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Throwing here, Minshew. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he's in. Touchdown. The Raiders grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Throwing from near his own goal line. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for Raiders first. Well, this offense has run through him since the start, Brock, and now he has a little bit of history. He has just set a new record for receiving yards in a game for a running back.
What a historic performance he's had today. Truly deserving of a record. I don't want to call my shot here, but the way the teams today involve their running backs as pass catchers, I have a chance we'll see a record fall in the coming years, this record in particular.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. 35 on the pickup. And that's a Vegas first down. I'm just going to make an assumption, Brock, that defense down there, they're pretty tired of hearing this guy's name, but we aren't tired of saying it. This is now the single most productive game by one player in league history. More all-purpose yards than anyone.
God, that is just cool to hear coming out of your mouth, but even cooler to watch this guy on the field do it in every phase. Whenever his number was called,
and he will take this in. Touchdown! The Raiders trying to end this before the final quarter. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. Back to throw, Minshew. Finds his back complete. And they're going to get this down to the floor before being stopped. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal. Here's Minshew. Caught by his back. He has the touchdown. And the celebrations are underway once again. What a game for this dude, Brock. And that one right there gives him the record for most total touchdowns in one game.
Why am I picturing as clearly as these celebrations in the end zone, the celebration of his fantasy owner somewhere around the globe, doing backflips like his teammates are right now.
Now Minshew. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Minshew setting up to throw. All in left side. Jukes one defender. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for Raiders first.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Back to the well again. Reaches the 30. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders throwing 6 more on the blowout. He saw that running lane pretty early. You could tell a quick burst got him to it, through it, and then into a foot race down the field.
And there's the challenge defensively. With a group that has this much speed and athleticism, you're late for just a second. You lose your eyes for just a second, Kate, and he is gone once he touched the second.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Throw left side, complete. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the middle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. That one's complete right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. We got 24 yards on the play. And that's a Vegas first down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. We've got a screen to the running back. Escapes a defender. Dodges the tackle and he's in. Touchdown. The Raiders continue adding to an insurmountable lead. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Minshew on first down. Dumped off to his running back. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. So put this in the win column for the Raiders. And their start to the season not cooling off by any means as they move to 4-0 on the year.
I'm playing running back, yo. Bruh, you a fucking DB, yo. And fuck you pick running back for. I don't know why the DB trying to play running back. He not finna sell me because he want to play running back. He just not gonna play that shit. Come on, bro. Just play regular, yo. Doing too much. But of course, you on Xbox, so I know you a fucking fat no life. Just play regular, bro. You could beat me, but play regular. You do all this extra shit in a regular ass game for no reason.
No, we change it.
Too early to be trying to sweat, yo.
Ready. Here we go. Streak. Go. Ready. 70 Timberwolves.
Bullshit.
Yo.
So fine. Good job, bro.
No, we change it. Hey, Ozzy.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm not even trying to play it wild.
Let's go now.
You just did that to yourself. I don't know if you good or your player just good or what, but I'm just playing it wild straight up. I ain't doing none of that pitch back, none of that. I'm playing it wild straight up. I lose, I win. Fuck it. I ain't about to sweat on no fucking video game. Hell nah. You probably gonna do half of the shit you do in the game in real life. That's why I'm trying to sweat. But just have fun, nigga. You win, you win. You lose, you lose. But you go to spam animations again. You do whatever. So, like, bro. So touchdown, nigga, like the bro. Nigga just did his own player. The game don't like ugly, nigga. God don't like ugly either, bitch. God don't like ugly either, bitch. Just play regular. You doing all this shit for nothing, bro. Play regular. I'm not sweating. Why the hell you trying to sweat for? Why the hell, bro? Play regular. trying to be on that weird shit for no reason. Stay straight up, my nigga. All I'm saying. You trying to do special shit. I'm just running straight and catching the ball. Literally. I mean, you won, but the game could have been over around. You doing all this extra shit to extend the game. You want to win, but shit. You want to win. All this extra shit for no reason, bro. Oh, shit, like he won chat. You dumbass. Why you ain't stay over there? Be patient, bro. Like he won chat. But I still wouldn't do all that damn shaking and shit. It ain't no sense. How the fuck? Ain't no way we tied, bro. We not even tied. What the hell? You got 25, right? This nigga, bruh. I could have swore he just had 25. I just scored. Why they didn't give me my points? They made me go back again. Nice try. Get off the sticks, nigga. You did all that shit. Yo, I better win too. I don't care if I lose. You supposed to have been one. All them 2 points you getting for no reason. The fuck? I'm playing this nigga regular shot. Regular ass gameplay. He getting 2 points. And we still got the damn similar score. You supposed to have been one. All this try hard ain't he doing? Telling him just play regular, we'd have had a better game. It'd even been more fun that way. He trying to do all this extra shit. Like, that don't even make sense. He picked me up with the ball. Come on, bruh. This look like animation of a skill. It's exactly what this is. The difference between animation and skill in video games in 2025. Actually. You know, I'm finna make you a mod for that. Hold on. This nigga trying to do this light ass shit. Like, bro. Now you trying to play smart. Like, you should have been playing like that. Now you lost, dumbass. Fucking booty. Get your ass off the stage, yo. Dumbass nigga. He should have been playing like that. You waste all my time. Nigga just be a waste of time, man. All right, y'all, I'm gonna get off, man. That nigga thought he was the shit. That nigga ass as fuck, bro. That's the prime example of skill versus animation. Nigga use all that stiff arm animation, still garbage as fuck. He could have been won the game. He getting 2 points every touchdown and still ass. Come on, bro. He thought he was gonna win too. Talking all that shit. I wish y'all could have heard his eyes. I didn't even hear his eyes. Tell him. But get off right now. Yeah, I boys for the screen later. I'm gone.